All right. Alrighty then. Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good day today. Welcome to another episode of David E. Taylor Full Frontal Exposure, where everybody's opinion is a lie. Even David says your opinion's a lie. And tonight, what we're going to talk about. Stand by. Let me get the stream built up here. What we're going to talk about is this guy right here, Josiah G. Mizukami. And this guy, he's been. I want to do a full on commentary and reaction to this video because it deserves it. It really does. Last time I chopped it up, this is the full 30-minute video, all right, and it through commentary and everything, it'll probably do about 45 minutes, right? But we'll do commentary, compare this idiot to David, and laugh at him, and really talk about some seriousness behind this guy because of what he's sitting here preaching. Like, this guy is for real taking on this full-blown Messiah complex that he can fucking do anything he wants and that he's like the supreme fucking being of the whole goddamn cosmos, which he is absolutely not. So, with that being said, we'll go ahead and get started with this clown, all right? And again, you guys, right now, with David, I'm pretty sure David's got his fucking plate full, which is how he likes it, right? Full of fucking full, right? That's how David likes his plate is full, always. I'm thinking we might go just a little bit on some other assholes like this Mizukami guy, right? But this guy's got his plate full too already, I think, with what he's done. Yeah. Don't call him Josiah. Don't call him Josiah, Mizukami. I mean, what this guy did, Chuck? Dude, this guy did some shit, man. And I don't know if you've watched the whole video, Chuck, but we're gonna get into it, man. But listen, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man, and listen to this guy, dude. You think David's bad, bro? Chuck Wood, you think David's bad? Listen to this piece of shit.
I'm Josiah G. Mizukami, your true Messiah of Earth, a God in human form and a healthy one. I wanted to give this video to everyone as a wonderful gift to continue this infinite journey that we have together as one cosmic family that is to love and be loved. In this video, I'd like to share the wonderful news that we have secured our $100 million donation, and we have so much more to actually receive and to give. What we are doing right now is Sky.
All right, pay attention to that $100 million donation, Chuck, okay? Pay attention to that $100 million donation. Just listen.
Design is the absolute most important thing that anyone in human form has ever experienced on this planet in the history of the human race. It is so beautiful that on this show, The Purpose, we have already shared every single detail about how the entire universe works, how every individual works, how every single community works, how every government works, how every single galaxy works.
Like, this guy seriously is like giving out like a full-blown cosmic theory lesson here, right? Like, this guy is completely fucking delusional. Like, just from the get-go, you can tell. We're a minute in, and listen to the way he's talking. Listen to the way this guy's talking. He's sitting here with this Messiah God complex in Malaysia. Well, he's not in Malaysia anymore. He's back in Hawaii, but yeah, he got caught.
And why? And not only that, but how it should work with the original constant and perfect, you could say holy, principles and ethics, where the morals come in to different types of scientific categories, where the morals and ethics enrich things like music and art and poetry, what our lives are all about and what we can do together making the perfect choices. Throughout this series, I have given everyone the details on all scales, how to live an immortal life in human form like myself, an absolute true God. I know the principles back and front in every direction. what I call infinite reality, where you can look at everything that exists from an infinite amount of perspectives. And if you're looking at it properly, you will see the same commonalities of the principles throughout all things that exist. It's very simple. Make good choices, and you're being a natural, perfect, godly person.
Natural like your hair color?
The person you were always meant to be. It's to love and be loved, which means to always be harm-free. That is the holy synchronicity.
Chuck Wood, this guy's channel got shut down, man. All right, check it out. This guy's channel got shut down. This guy's channel got shut down because he was talking about like zoophilia and shit, bro. Look it up. I don't even want to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened here? No. Here we go. I think I got it.
Properly, you will see the same commonalities of the principles throughout all things that exist.
Okay, where was I? Got buffered there for a minute.
It's very simple. Make good choices, and you're being a natural, perfect, godly person. The person you were always meant to be. It's to love and be loved, which means to always be harm-free. That is the holy synchronicity. I can rhyme with it, it's beautiful. I can sing with it, it's poetic. I can create films that have no controversy, and so can you.
I would love to see a film with no controversy. That would be quite the film to see, right? That'd be a pretty dry fucking film if you ask me.
Where your mind has...
I'm gonna create the driest fucking film on the face of the fucking cosmos because I have no fucking creativity except to sit here and act like I'm a fucking messiah and I can do anything I want and that I'm Jesus. It's funny, he's got some other videos up on his YouTube channel say where he's like, I'm Jesus in human form, I'm God in human form. The fuck out of here.
Absolutely no contradictions, where you are omniscient while you understand what the different types of physics and types of beautiful aspects of life really are, like enjoying privacy and respecting privacy. It's so beautiful to be on this spiritual journey and to be here on this planet as I was prophesied to be. And not only that, to do the work for everyone, with everyone's welcoming, and also to welcome everyone to do the work with me. It's beautiful. The God's with me. There's been so many beautiful people, an infinite a number to be precise, that have been helping us on this journey, and each one of you have also been responsible for an infinite amount of good choices. That is what is so beautiful. In a land called Sarah Jeha, which is what I have titled the infinite period of time before...
Uh-oh. We got whatever the fuck Jeha, and we got Taylor. We got the New Testament according to David E. Taylor. What do we call it? The newest Testament, the newer Testament, according to David E. Taylor. Now we got this idiot. This guy has a fucking like way newer Testament.
Before anyone made a harmful choice, we have an infinite, bountiful history and familial, loving type of graceful existence that we can always remember and that we can always be thankful for, and we can always recognize who we really are and who we really should be. And it's so fantastic to be on a planet like this that could use so much help and that wanted so much help, and to be able to provide that help. And also to be able to accentuate all the good, glorious things that everybody has been doing.
Right, Chuck? It looks like he dropped out of fucking his freshman year of college or some shit, dude. It's like, I'm gonna move to Malaysia. This guy's actually, what he used to do, Chuck, is he used to be like a model for Nivea or some shit like that, right? He used to like model for Nivea fucking body wash and shit. And I use that stuff too. Now I have to get rid of it. I have to cleanse my body of the Nivea. Because this fucking clown uses it. That's what he was doing, man. He was in 1 year, he was like some eligible bachelor or some bullshit. But look at this fucking creep, man. Chuck Wood, his channel got taken down because of what he said.
Through this course of this series, The Purpose, which is of course a video log version of the true Word of God that I've been writing entitled The Purpose, I have shared the solutions to all of the harmful existences that people are facing that bring down the quality of life for the entire universe. It's amazing. I'm talking about curing things like global hunger with projects like our Eden Project. It's fantastic, it's beautiful, it's easy. If you love gardening, it's perfect. You can understand this. All of you can understand how beautiful it is to watch something that is wonderful and fruit-producing grow, and how rewarding that is to be able to actually be a part of a nurturing, loving,
This guy's all over the place, Chuck Wood. You feel me, man? Listen to him, man. He can't stick to one subject for too long. Now he's talking about gardening. I mean, come on, man. Come on, Messiah Mizukami. Come on, Josiah. Don't call him Josiah.
symbiotic relationship, and you could say a circle of only life, where there's no death involved at all. And that's what the love leve, which leve means life in Swedish, is all about. I'm so excited because we are moving forward with this at a wonderful speed, and everybody that has been...
Actually, Chuck Wood, I think he's off his meds from what his significant other has been telling the authorities. Is that he's been having like auditory hallucinations and shit like that, you know? And this is the thing I don't get, is like you have people like this and it's like, these people are dangerous, man. This man is dangerous. He's a fucking predator, dude. He is. He's been living over in Malaysia, dude. The fuck is this asshole doing in Malaysia, dude? Telling you. Screaming. I hope they find his fucking cell phone, and I hope they find pictures on it, which I think they will probably.
Moving with us, like the God's with me. Thank you so much for doing the right thing.
He's gonna be like, oh, I deleted them.
I want to actually take a moment for everybody to really think about how perfect the universe is.
Yeah, Chuck Wood, he's going off on a tangent about the fucking universe and cosmic theory and shit. It's like, dude, this guy, it gets better, dude. It gets better. Like this 30-minute rant, Chuck, is better than like one of David's fucking 5-hour sermons, dude. This one takes the cake, bro. It really does.
The justice system is perfect when people make completely harm-free choices, loving choices. That is a perfect justice system. And where people have been failing, making mistakes, is where they have actually been unjust themselves by making harmful choices themselves.
He's all, I live in Malaysia, the pedo playground of the world, and that's why I'm here. Is because I can do whatever I want. Nobody's gonna say anything about it.
You can see how absolutely everything matters. Every single thought you have, every single thing that you say, everything that you write, every single type of interaction, body language, every single thought that you have is a type of karma in a way. You can talk to the gods at any given moment if you were to do the right thing, of course, and talk to them lovingly. And
I would love to see him and David in a room, Chuck. Talking about God and who's the best Messiah and who's got the greater visions. Who do you think would win, Chuck? You think David or this idiot would win? I'm pretty sure. I don't know, man. This guy's pretty good. This guy's pretty good.
Understand exactly what they're saying and why they're saying it, and enjoy that beautiful synchronicity. Where people have failed, like say the pharaohs of Egypt, or the leaders and the kings and queens of the Mayan or Aztec empires.
Here we go. Now we're going into a fucking history lesson.
Or the Greco-Roman Empire that still exists today, like the United States of America and Great Britain, where those people have failed up until even recent times is by making sacrifices, choosing to do harmful things, choosing to think that life is not equal as far as people are not holy, and that some people can be harmed while other people should not. That's a contradiction. It's mixed up. It's wrong. The truth of the matter is all life matters.
Yeah. That's why you live in Malaysia, huh, you fucking weirdo?
All white life matters. All black life matters. Every individual matters. Every particle
Chuck Wood, if I replayed some of the shit that he actually said, I'd probably get my channel taken down.
and every wave. And the right way to flow a perfect life and to maintain your godship or regain it if you ever lost it is to be loving to everyone, to accept the love that they're giving you. If someone says that something is absolutely phenomenal and it's so beautiful and it's so perfect, like what I'm sharing with you now, you have to...
Dude, random, bro. Random. I don't even know where the fuck he came up at, man. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I have no clue, Chuck. That's what I'm sitting here banging my head on the wall about. Where did this guy fucking come from? How did it? Don't know. Don't know. But there's people from around the world watching him already, dude. We just happened to come in it on the ass end, dude, and he was flying back from Malaysia. And from what I understand, the authorities got him in Honolulu, man. They got him in Honolulu, seized all his fucking computers, all his bullshit, because this fucking weirdo, right, living over in Malaysia for how long, God knows. Only the Messiah knows. Living over in Malaysia, doing God knows what. Catch my drift? And I don't know where the fuck he came from, man. I'm trying to still figure that one out, like how he fell into my lap, dude. But there are some people. Oh yeah, Chuck Wood. They're gonna get him for questioning, probably on a lot of stuff. Well, if you look at the laws in Malaysia and the age for consensual, it's a lot younger than it is here in America, right? Now, this is why this is important in this. Hear me out, Chuck. Check it out. You have an asshole like this, right? This fucking sack of shit right here, carrying this God complex, right? Living in Malaysia, okay? Which is basically the human trafficking and child sex trafficking capital of the world. It really is, man. It really is. You got a man like this carrying a God complex over in a place like that. Dude, it's a fucking recipe for disaster, my man. I don't need to put things into context here, but use your imagination, man. And just think, like, somebody brought up in one of the other chats that, like, dude, all these pillows are fucking creepy, dude. He's got 2, 4, 6, 8 pillows behind him. Like, that's fucking weird, bro. It's one man and he's got all those pillows. Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit, Chris. Check it out, man.
To actually trust them, to actually even be able to receive the gift. And that's how beautiful love is. Trust is an innate part of love. You have to have the trust to accept the love. In order to be perfect and healthy and moving forward to heaven, through heaven, you would have to have all of the infinite aspects of love. That is what the reference in the Bible is actually saying that is true when it says God is love. God is good. God is love. I am the true God in human form, and it's beautiful. And I'm...
All right. Did you guys hear that? I am the true God in human form. You see what these guys are doing, man? Really? You got this asshole saying, I am the true God in human form. All right, now stick with me, Chuck Wood, right? Nuttier squirrel. Nuttier than squirrel shit. Yeah, he is. Dude, this guy is fucking nuttier than squirrel shit. Yeah. Yep. Very... tune in with me, Chris. It gets better. I've watched this whole thing. Not a lot of... some people have, some people haven't. I don't know how many people have. But I think it's important that we all pay attention to it because of... yes, absolutely. Nuttier than squirrel shit. But follow with me, Chuck Wood, right? Once again, here he's saying, I am the one true living God, right? Got this asshole living in fucking Malaysia.
I'm here to do this with all of you, to help you all, any of you that could use the help, and to encourage and support any of you that are already living perfect lives. Now, this applies to every...
nobody lives a perfect fucking life, all right? Come on, man.
Every single thing like I mentioned. So bacterial lives matter. It's so wonderful. You have bacteria in your body. We've shared...
we should start a nonprofit called Bacteria Lives Matter, everybody. Probiotics. Go probiotics. Good gut bacteria, everybody.
It in the show in detail. Do not harm the bacteria or you're harming yourself. It's a guilty charge. How...
Thank you for the seed, Chuckwood. Thank you for the seed. Amen. Amen. I wish I was living a perfect life too. This asshole apparently is.
The universe works applies to all life. So bacteria, birds,
Smash that
fish,
like.
jellyfish, sponges, plants, the trees. Do not cut down.
Yes, Michael H. Long. This is him right here, man. And this is one of his videos on Facebook. All his other videos on YouTube got took down, man, because this was the guy that was talking about loving animals, but not in that way. Yes. This motherfucker was talking like zoophilia and shit, but he was also talking some other really outlandish shit, man, which I do not condone. Do not do anything this piece of shit is talking about because it will only harm you or somebody else, okay? These people need to be fucking stopped or have their fucking heads fucking examined. Some of these people just need to have their fucking head examined before they think about becoming a fucking preacher, man. I'm telling you. Especially this asshole right here with this Messiah God complex because he was a fucking Navia model. Yeah. So if I brew my own kombucha tea, this guy hugs a tree somewhere. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. But yeah, let's go. Let's keep going, man. Chuck Wood, but follow with me, bro. Follow with me, the Messiah complex, where he's at. Keep that all in mind and keep listening.
On the trees, do not hurt the plants. It's so wonderful. Every single time that someone harms the grass, I don't walk on the grass. I'm that clear. I'm that holy. I'm that righteous.
I'm that righteous. I'm that much of a fucking righteous lying sack of shit.
And it reflects in my conscious mind and my happiness. It's amazing. I party like no human being has ever partied in this entire history of human beings on this planet. I live a life that is grander than the Gautama Buddha. You could say all of the Buddhas in the history of the human beings on this planet combined. And
what do you think of him, Chris Combe? Dude, this guy takes... Bro, Chris Combe, this guy takes the fucking cake for me right now, bro. I'm putting David on the back burner for a bit. He's got some battles he's got to fight. He ain't doing anything dumb right now, which is just fine. It is. It's amazing. This is amazing. It's amazing in a weird kind of sick, twisted way because just listen up, Chris Combe. You think David's bad, dude? Just listen up, bro. Listen to this motherfucker, bro.
Infinitely more. It's so wonderful. Thank you so much to all of my friends that have been supportive, like Julian. Thank you, Julian. Thank you to Mark McCormick. All of
Julian was the only fucking donor on his page that donated like $55.
you that have actually done the right thing.
Said he got a $100 million donation.
Even if in different parts, and this is where I'm being responsible to share the truth. This is one place where so many human beings have fallen. They've assumed, they've acted out of some sort of branch of predatory behavior, some sort of weakness of feeling like there's
He's all, that's why I live in Malaysia, because I'm a fucking predator.
not enough. Feeling like they have some sort of scarcity to worry about. Do not worry. Do not fear. Do not be afraid. Do not be...
Chris Combe. No, he does not do Zooms anymore because he had all his electronic equipment confiscated when he got to Honolulu. That's just what I heard, man. I'm trying to find a booking photo for this asshole, man. I really am. I don't know what the deal was. All I just heard, guys, and that was just through different social media sources. One, that they got him in Hawaii. Two, they confiscated all of his electronics, okay? That's all I know at this point. I've been doing research. I can't find a booking photo or a detaining photo. I mean, if they detained him, that's different, right? I mean, with what he was posting online and shit, he was talking about some very questionable shit, man. And here's the thing. If they took his electronic equipment, right? Whether or not he took, say they find incriminating evidence on those phones, it doesn't matter whether or not he took the images in Malaysia or not. All that matters is he brought them over a state line into America. Now it's illegal. Now it's like international. Oh, you brought it over internationally on an electronic device? Oh, okay. Now you're internationally smuggling incriminating evidence. I'm not even going to say what it is because I don't need to say what it is with this asshole. You guys already have an idea because this piece of shit's living in Malaysia, right? So, Chris Combe, He doesn't do Zooms because all of his shit was confiscated by the police, from what I understand. Again, I'm still digging on this piece of shit, man. It's a little bit different because it's kind of like all his channels went dark. Everything. He does have some shit on Facebook, and I have been kind of following up with those channels also, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hit and miss. Nothing really new with this guy because the police nabbed him up, man, because of what he was saying. It was real bad, dude.
Be aggressive. Do not be tyrannical. Do not do any of those obviously horrific things, obviously harmful things. Do not be aggressive. Don't be a bully. Don't lie to people. Don't sugarcoat things. Don't tell people that something's all good when it's not, Joe Biden. That's how beautiful it is. Joe Biden, I can heal you if you accept the gift.
You're right, Chuck Wood. There's got to be strong probable cause for the authorities to seize personal property, especially electronic evidence. But what this guy was saying, yeah, there was definitely strong enough evidence for the authorities to be like, yeah, give us all your shit when you get here. I'm pretty sure they were waiting right there at the fucking airport for him because of the shit he was saying, Chuck Wood. He thought he was going to be safe and sound over in Malaysia saying the shit he was saying. Nope, not here. People pay attention to that shit here. And Chuck Wood, there are people from Australia that were getting in contact with me, man. There are people in Australia that were getting in contact with me saying, hey, bro, this guy's on the loose. Can you help us? I made I sent out a couple emails about him. Yeah, right. Biden needs more help than this fucking saltine cracker eating motherfucker can offer right here, man. Telling you. Yeah, this guy can't offer Biden a goddamn thing except maybe some fucking crumbs from the bottom of the fucking saltine bag.
You do what I ask you to do, and it's that simple. You will heal, brother. You could be like you're 20 again. It's that wonderful. Look at me, I'm 36. Most 36-year-olds that are human beings that have actually addressed every single thing on this planet, the darkest things that people have been fucking doing.
Alright, this guy's claiming to be a messiah, and he's like, I'm the human being on the planet, and darkest fucking things. It's like, okay, this guy's supposed to be a messiah, and he's cussing. I don't get it.
Talking about horrific things do not look like they're 20 like me because they didn't address it properly. I'm addressing it properly, and it's so wonderful in detail. Don't genital mutilate your children. It's obvious. It's common sense, you guys. Don't cut off the foreskin of your children's penises. Things like that. Don't slaughter the animals. Don't cut.
Once again, you do whatever is medically and religiously necessary for the well-being of your children. Don't listen to this fucking asshole.
Down the trees.
He's not a doctor nor a fucking priest in that case.
Don't pick the flowers and hurt the plants. You guys, we have fruits. We have tens of thousands of beans, you guys, that people can enjoy. It's so wonderful. Thank you so much for everybody that has made those donations. Thank you to Tony Fernandez. Thank you to all of the people. Thank you to the Rothschilds. Thank you to...
He's only got like a few donations, man. He hasn't got that many, bro.
All of the human beings on this planet that have been doing good.
All of the human beings on this planet that have been doing good and being good people. Okay, yeah, last time I checked, we're all fucking human beings. Homo sapiens, to be exact, is the correct Latin term.
For the good that they have been doing.
Never CH in the motherfucking house. I was in Shutaway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chris Con. This guy's an empty shell on autopilot, bro. Yeah, that's what's dangerous about this piece of shit. I'm with you, bro. This guy's an empty shell on autopilot, and that's what makes this guy dangerous, man. Makes this guy dangerous. Really does. They caught up with his ass, man. It's like Chuck Wood saying there's got to be strong probable cause for the authorities to seize his property, man. And there was, Chuck. There was. If you go to his YouTube page, or his Facebook page, right, which I've done, and he's got videos posted on YouTube, and you try to click on the videos of YouTube, it says this channel's been terminated. But you know what happens? Is that content is kept, right? Now say they want to, say the government, say somebody wants to subpoena that. I need to watch that, man. I need to watch that, Chris Com. But say somebody needs to watch that, right? YouTube doesn't get rid of that content. That's saved on a server, man. YouTube can go back and be like, oh yeah, here's the content right here. You guys need it for an investigation? Yeah, here you go. Here's the content. You can have it. You got a warrant? We'll give it to you. That's all they need to do. And you know what they're going to do with this guy? They're going to go back and watch all the videos he was posting and be like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Because they wouldn't have taken his channel down if there wasn't anything wrong, dude. They took his channel down. It was terminated. His channel was taken down.
And I do not accept any of the suboptimal behavior. So no thank you to the governments for actually putting people's money and the universe's money towards militaries, defense systems, funding weapons manufacturing, and horrific things like that. And I am so glad to say it to all of you. I am invincible. I am infinitely stronger than all of the military in this entire infinite universe combined. And that is the power I am sharing with all of you.
Okay, let's think about that for a second. This motherfucker right here says, I'm infinitely stronger than the whole cosmos unit, all the military. I'm the guardian of all the galaxies. Dude, this guy is like, I'm the guardian of all the galaxies, okay? There's only one guardian of the galaxy, and it's Josiah Mizukami. I know, the universe is money. Like, you guys hearing this shit? This is the shit that our government allows within our religious institutions, is motherfuckers like this. Dude, this guy is mentally ill, bro. This guy is definitely mentally ill, Chris Com. Reaper Drone says, what? Look at the trees in the motherfucking house. Take a bow, motherfuckers, Reaper Drone. Yeah, I've been watching some good Reaper Drone footage.
It is phenomenal for all of your children, for all of your grandparents, for yourselves, for your environment, for your economy, for our family's legacy and history. Do what I am asking you to do, and you will see infinite heavenly longevity. That is a fact. It's so fucking awesome.
It's so fucking awesome that you'll see heavenly longevity. I know, Jack, bong water drinkers be like, I'm pretty sure this guy drank the bong water with the seeds in it, because he's giving me a fucking headache. Oh, yeah, dude, he's off the fucking plot, dude. Like, he went outside the strings and shit. Yeah, bro. He went outside the plot, man. Donna Babel, thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here, Donna Babel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Donna Babel, for being here tonight. Yeah, this guy, dude, they took this guy's channel down. He has no channel. There's very few videos of him up right now. And like I said, just what I've read, right, Donna, is that he looks like smiling like a fucking donut. He's all, hey, I like to smile like a donut because I like to put big circular round things in my mouth. He's all, I'm about to receive the Holy Spirit. I'm about to receive Apostle David E. Taylor's glory rod, but it's not really this big. I just act like this just to make him feel better. He's all, I'm definitely the receiver, not the giver. He's all, this is my assumed position. I like this position. I love smiling like a donut. I like donuts, he says. Anybody ever learn how to smile like a donut? This is how you do it.
All I am asking you to do in short form is to love and be loved. What does that mean by default? Do no harm to anyone. It's the most simple thing.
All right, look at the tree. Since you're just tuning in, and Michael Long, and yeah, Donna Babel. All right, this piece of shit, right? He's been over in Malaysia for the last, I don't know, 5-6 years, from what I understand. Right, 5-6 years, this asshole has been living in Malaysia. Pedo playground of the world, basically. Human trafficking, sex trafficking, playground of the world. It really is, guys. It really is. Statistically, it is. Malaysia. The consensual age over there is 16. Right? Now, here's what's concerning. I'm just gonna catch up here with you guys. You got a guy like this, right? He's in his fucking 30s. He's like, I'm in my 30s, and who looks this good at their 30s? I look amazing because I'm the Messiah and I'm fucking amazing. Right? So you got a man with a god complex like this over in Malaysia. Right? Put 2 and 2 together, man.
Ever. No matter how many colleges or schools or churches or religions or pastors or people have failed by being inefficient, suboptimal, disrespectful, sick, because they've been quantifiably doing things that are murderous, raping, torturing, pillaging, trying to control other people's freedom of loving choice.
He's like, that's what I've been doing in Malaysia the whole fucking time. All that shit I just spewed out, I've been doing here in Malaysia the whole time.
In a harmful way. Don't do it. Support the love. Support the fun that people want to have. Support the people that they want to be with.
And look at the trees, dude. They seized his shit when he came into Honolulu, bro. The authorities seized his electronic equipment. I know, he's like fucking burning pillows. Somebody brought that up like, dude, what the fuck is up with the pillows? Honestly, somebody said those pillows are scary. Bath salts, yeah.
Support all of the harm-free choices that everybody is righteous to choose. So long as it is harm-free, they should have it. And I am here to help you all have it.
He's all, that includes animals too. I like doing things to animals harm-free. Yeah, listen up, Chris. Listen to what he says, though, about his bed.
Perfect systems, like the GDDS system, our Global Democratic Voting and Communication System, as well as our gold coin currency, which is stable and appreciating because they have the same principles, the same functions, diversified infinitely, equality of a vote per person, transparency, where you know who you're talking to, like your mind sending electrical signals and information from one synapse to another, with quantum mechanics, like a communication, like you're calling somebody and you get the right person on the phone you're trying to talk to. The same thing goes for the voting system. Each person, whether it be a particle, a wave, a bacteria, a fish, a galaxy, a human being, Mother Earth.
A human being in a galaxy, we got this great voting system. GDVS. Yeah. Chris Commey's got this fucking voting system out now, too, where he's like, oh, it's a perfect voting system. Everything works just fucking perfect. It's truly flawless. Flawless victory. Fatality 100.
Has their own righteous vote. And their vote is cast properly and in coinciding and harmony and centrifugal force, you could say, with what is perfect, so long as their vote matches who they are and what they should do, which is to be harm-free. And that is where creativity comes from. That is where Nikola Tesla had all of that wonderful technology, because he wanted to make people's lives easier. He wanted to end the wars. And I have done this infinitely everywhere on all shores. The infinite vast Kamaina.
Listen up closely here, guys, okay? Yeah, synapses, quantum mechanics, yeah. This guy's all over the fucking place. Talk about delusional, right? This guy's worse than David, man. And this guy's been over in fucking Malaysia playing. You guys know what I mean? Saying. Listen up, though. Pay close attention to what this piece of shit's about to rant on about. This is probably the best part.
Beach. The ocean of energy, you guys, for every particle and every wave, that is how great I am. It's wonderful. Self-confidence. It's beautiful. Have it. Enjoy mine. Know that you can be like me while also living your own perfectly individual life, where I support everything you want to do, so long as it's harm-free, which is by definition what you want to do. It is so beautiful, you guys. Every single thing you can imagine. Don't try to test people, or you will be tested, even if it is in your own mind. Your own particle, your own Higgs boson, your own individual being that is infinite in a profound way. You would test yourself. Don't fool you.
Right, the hours he's like, I've done it infinitely everywhere with everyone, including myself.
Yourself. Don't try to fool other people. What I am sharing with you is so beautiful. It is the absolute final restoration of consciousness for the human race on earth. And you all can be messiahs, spiritual leaders with me by doing things that are loving, like enjoying sharing this video, sharing the facts. You get cancer from smoking cigarettes, not just because of the carbon monoxide, not just because the harmful types of chemicals and rat poison in there, but also because you're harming the plants. You're causing the plants stress when those plants feel and sense, and the universe feels and sense, and the gods know that you are coming to those plants.
Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. Lost me a little bit there about God and the plants, rambling on about fucking smoking cigarettes and shit and getting cancer. Motherfuckers like this will give you cancer, man. Give you cancer to your fucking bank account, to your life, to your fucking relationships. Guys, this is the face of a fucking predator right here. This guy. I do believe him too. I do believe him too. You can be a Messiah with me for a small donation of $29.99 a month. This guy's like, I need 100 million. He said he got 100 million, but he actually only got like $55. Nobody donated to his bullshit.
To crop their leaves like cropping a dog's ears or cropping a dog's tails or circumcising a child's penis. That stress, that harm, that type of lack of love and luster is felt. It's there. They have feelings. They have senses. I have feelings. The gods have senses, and so on. And you're supposed to come to your senses. Recognize where the harm is coming from. When the scientific categories and the scientists and the religions and all this kind of stuff have the truth there, and you can know it yourself, cancer comes from doing those harmful things. It's the same thing with all things. Anyone that turns a blind eye on the military-industrial complex and say, hey, I'm just going to keep going along in this circle of life where my parents fucking lived, killed people, died, pay taxes to a government that invaded people, did all kinds of gross spying, satanic abuse.
That's right. If he's This video is brought to you by Manscaped. Coming to you live from Malaysia.
Uses of freedom of speech, all types of horrific types of things, like not being loving enough to have a face-to-face conversation to work it out, and to give people wonderful options like what I'm doing is sad, it's satanic, it's sick. It's not making me sad as far as I'm not being the one that is the source of the sadness, and yet I still love you guys enough to be honest with you that yes, it's very sad. It's very sad. It's very sick. It holds the entire universe back, and that's a lot of debt. So I'm going to make it really simple so you all know how this works, okay?
Here we go.
Now, if you were to imagine heaven up high, right? We'll just do an analogy. Heaven could be anywhere, right? It's a choice, right? Now, if you were to imagine heaven up high, like a lot of people have imagined, like Christians and things like that, and you were to imagine hell real low, right? And up high, you could say, is the perfect justice system, positive.
Well, yeah, heaven is up high and hell is pretty low from what we understand. What it says in the Bible there, Josiah. Don't call him Josiah.
To positive. Above the harm line, right? Everything is positive, everything is beautiful, everything is harm-free, right? And that's a choice to be there and to do that like I am right now. Now, hell is down here if somebody ever makes that choice, like Satan the devil, or somebody like Muhammad the prophet who makes a mistake through a lot of accepted ignorance to actually say things that are suboptimal, out of context, can be misconstrued, so on. I can give you the linguistic analysis scientifically and mathematically. That's how beautiful it is, that everything is known in the universe and everything can be equated and measured.
This fucking guy.
Now, if you were to actually choose harm...
How can anybody believe these people, man? That's what we're here talking about. Like, he's not going to make it to a fucking cult leader. No way. They're going to get him on fucking medication, and they're going to take his passport away and be like, yeah, sir, you can't travel anywhere. You can only stay in America. You can't go anywhere within fucking 500 feet of a fucking playground or a fucking school either. Oh, yeah. And you're going to have supervised visitation with your kids.
Harmful types of practices. Say you actually abuse the trust of someone else that was weak enough to actually allow you to abuse their trust, right? Because it takes two to tango. That is a real type of definition. Like, for an example, two countries, one actually building a military because they don't have enough love to know that they are all powerful and almighty, being completely loving, and somebody else like North Korea feels like, well, we have to actually stockpile nuclear arms, or Russia, we have to stockpile nuclear arms and weapons because they're stockpiling nuclear weapons. And you can see how that escalates and grows like a virus, a viral tree, right? Now, every single choice that you make, every single choice that is good, everybody benefits from. It has to be completely harm-free for it to be good. If it is harmful, it is absolutely a...
Yep, no going to a zoo for him. Right, Arclight? If there was a college course on how to be a messiah, Wonder how much it cost to join. Right? That's what I'm saying, Arclight. I would join. Be a Messiah 101.
Equatable as far as how many people it affects, how far, what kind of depth is the spectrum, what kind of time period, how many seconds was it, how many people heard of it, how many people saw it, how many senses were involved here, how many people died from it, how many people were affected by it in every single degree that you can imagine. And that is where that hell comes from. Now, for a human being, for an example, in this analogy, and this
I like how he's like, for a human being, for example, just as this analogy, we're just going to use a human being, for example, just because that's the best thing I could come up with as a human being. I don't know. I don't want to use an alien life form of any sort because we should just use a human being.
this is super powerful.
D-Cowboys in the motherfucking house.
Very important for everybody to understand this parable that I'm sharing with you right now. If you were to harm an animal, like kill a cow, kill a fish, if you were to chop down a tree, right? Every single
I'll bet this motherfucker'd be the first one to be drive-through McDonald's getting a fucking double Big Mac, though.
harmful thing that you do is a debt. It's a negative, harmful thing. Now, yes, you can come to Earth with a high balance from being somewhere else in the universe, right? Like me. You can come to Earth with the objective to do what is right for all, where everybody has the same objective. Everyone is where they are to do what is best for all people at every given moment.
You guys notice how he like says that shit things all like me? Like I'm the best Messiah out there? How to succeed at BS. Freebase 101. Put the rock in the pipe and light the pipe.
Now, I came to Earth, right? And I lived a life like many human beings. I was born into a family. My parents, my mother and my father, are paying massive debts.
Alright, this asshole just said his mom and dad are paying massive debts, but at the beginning of the video, he's like, oh, well, we just got our $100 million donation. But my parents are paying massive debt. Fuck them. They can pay all their own goddamn debt.
As far as to the degree that they are, for the harm that they did by raising me unrighteously, like force-feeding me harmful foods, trying to teach me false doctrine, doing things like abusing me, things like disciplining in a way, in harmful ways, thinking that punishment is right. Two wrongs never
So I went to Malaysia and became an abuser myself.
make a right. You were all responsible to get the fuck out of those harmful systems. Like leaving abusive relationships behind while giving the abusers the truth. And that is what's so beautiful. That is the power you have. That's the responsibility you have. Now, when people do not make the right choice, and they accept those harmful cultures, and they continue to do those harmful things, they whittle themselves down. They destroy their balances. You could be like an angel, like, say, the archangel Michael in these stories. You can come to earth like a Nephilim and be born in human form. You can have spiritual power. You can have talent, music.
If anybody knows what a fucking Nephilim is, it's basically angel having intercourse with a woman and that person is born a very strong like angel. It's really weird shit, man.
Music, say like different types of artists, like say Kanye West, or say Brad Pitt, or Johnny Depp. And you can have a knack for things that people love that you can share that are harm-free. But if you do not stay clean and rectify yourself,
He's all, I just rectified myself with a pineapple. What that means is I pulled a pineapple out of my ass after I shoved it up my ass.
do not correct yourself, and you continue harmful habits like Johnny Depp smoking, setting that type of an example. Kanye West being inaccurate, saying things that could be harmful and suboptimal, short-sighted, and so on. Things that could be fearful, things that could be all kinds of just really suboptimal things like not being happy like I am. You know, you could be somebody like Brad Pitt, abusing your children according to what some people are saying. Right? Of course, all the details matter. Is it true or is it not? You don't even want somebody even saying something like that about you. See, the thing is, with somebody that's righteous, that has gotten out of these types of circles of problems, like myself, there is nobody that can...
He's all, I used to be in the circle of problems, and I still am. I still am, 100%. That's why I'm in Malaysia.
challenge you and be correct. You are completely clean, like myself, in doing those things. And the righteous gods, it's so beautiful, you guys. I am so happy for you all to be here as humans in this point in history in the human race's lineage, because it is so much better, and you could say perfect, with me being here to give you all the answers. Every single time that you hurt...
This guy's like, you need me here to give you all the answers? Is this guy fucking serious, man? That's what these guys do. They just come out. Film, like, work with me here, Chris Com. I'm tuning in with you, brother. Why is he sitting like that? I don't know. I have no clue. The Cowboys, I have no fucking clue. But Chris Com, chime in with me here, brother. Like, you got all these self-appointed so-called religious leaders. Like, for fuck's sake, dude. Yeah, it's like, dude, this guy's gone on about Kanye West and fucking Brad Pitt and shit. Like, come on, is this the best fucking steam he's got?
Somebody, like say a lie, like say that alcohol is legal or cigarettes are legal, in a way that actually fools younger people into thinking that that legality is correct. You pay for it. It is wrong. Just because a country or a government or a family or a religion says that something is legal, like for an example, some aspects of the Jewish religion saying that you can eat certain animals but not others, right? Or some aspects of the Muslim religion and faith saying you can eat some animals but not others. Those things are wrong. Those are not legal. Anything that is a harmful choice is illegal according to the only law, the righteous law, to love and be loved. You could say to do good, which by default is not to do harm. It is so beautiful. What I'm talking about is the most genius thing that has ever been recorded in the history of mankind on this planet, you guys. I'm talking about an infinite IQ. I am technically and quantifiably smarter than Einstein, smarter than Nikola Tesla, smarter than, the Pope, smarter than, Pontius Pilate, smarter than Plato, smarter than Caesar Augustus, quantifiably, because they could have done what I am doing right now for all of you, and you can do it too.
This guy's so fucking full of shit. Oh, I'm smarter than Pontius Pilate and Plato. Actually, I wrote the Bible. I wrote everything. I wrote the whole book of knowledge. I wrote everything from A to Z. I wrote math, music. I wrote it all. Dude, you guys see these people? You guys see this shit? Speak no evil, Josiah. Speak no evil. Like, this is far out, dude. This guy said, I am quantifiably smarter than Einstein, Nikola Tesla. I'm quantifiably smarter than everybody on the whole fucking cosmos, too. I'm actually smarter than Jesus. He's like, I'm actually smarter than myself.
Every single person that you hurt, that is an infinite person. They are immortal in form as far as they will always exist even if they choose other forms, right? Like a particle, an atom, an electron, a dark matter particle, a table, a freezer, a tile.
Hey, Arclight, you know what, dude? They picked him up, dude. They picked him up in Honolulu, man. I just don't know. I'm doing the research on it, man. I'm doing the research on it. I gotta find out where he was detained at. I got those on my cruise in Cozumel. Yeah, I got a set of 3. There's Hear No Evil, or See No Evil, Hear No, Speak No Evil, and they all got different designs on them. Yeah. So yeah, they're sitting on my desk right here. There's a set of 3 skulls right here. This motherfucker needs to speak no evil. Yep. Michelangelo.
A massive bed that I love having sex on. You know what I mean? They can choose a tile, a massive bed that I love having sex on. You know what I mean? They can choose on a dark matter particle. They are immortal in form as far as they will always exist even if they choose other forms, right? Like a particle, an atom, an electron, a dark matter particle, a table, a freezer, a tile. a massive bed that I love having sex on. You know what I mean? They can choose to be different types of things.
He's all, this is my big bed that I do weird fucking kinky shit on. Because I live in Malaysia and a consensual age here is 16. And, yeah, I hope the authorities don't find what's on my phone.
Okay? Now, every single person that you hurt, this is every single person that you have, say, a harmful feeling towards, like you put down in some way, right? Which is very different from actually being honest with them and telling them the truth. You have to actually pay those debts back to ever get out of that. It's a perfect monetary system. This is what the gold coin system is all about. The gold coin and GDVS system.
This guy's got his own monetary system, y'all. Pay attention here, all right? He's got his own currency system.
Is all about being loving, nurturing, helping people, stable and appreciating currency. So every single time that you talk to somebody, every single time that you see somebody, every single time that you interact with somebody,
smash that like.
In any type of way. If you are harmful in any type of way, it is a quantifiable debt on your spirituality, the energy that you have. And I just heard a major ting of high frequency that I said that. Eureka. The epiphany.
He's all, Eureka.
Everything matters, ladies
Eureka, my ears are ringing. Oh my god.
and gentlemen. And think about this. If you make the right choice, no matter who you are, you can be a paraplegic. You could be 70 years old with Alzheimer's disease. You could be a 20-year-old Instagram superstar.
Chris Com, you feel me, brother? You see where I'm coming from now on this asshole, dude?
With like a wonderful, beautiful body that has a beautiful face. Like some of my friends, like one of my friends in Australia that has a wonderful, beautiful body and all this types of stuff. And you can know that you can actually make the grandest, most infinite choices for every person in existence to love them and accept their love purely, which means doing no harm, forever. I had performed miracles here. Sharil Baeza, I will give you his name. I told him, I didn't look at the weather forecast. I was talking to him about the projects that I'm working on and how perfect they are. Undeniable. I gave him the truth about things that would actually provide a luxurious prosperity for him and his family, his children, forever.
But my donors have only given $55 to me.
The type of money that he has never made on this planet in human form yet, because I can quantify it and know based off of what he's saying and what he's doing. I performed a miracle for him and I said, you know what, thunder and lightning tonight, on the phone, live. I had a beautiful, emotional type of watering of the eyes and tears because I am so beautiful and the gods are so beautiful with me and what I'm doing for these people, my family. And I gave it to him. And what happened, he talked to me. He's like, well, he's being very intelligent in a way. He's saying, I want to make sure that none of the small animals are harmed. That was something that I talked about while we were eating because he was eating something like a chicken sandwich or something. I told him the truth about it, and this debt system and this currency system. And so he's making progress, right? Saying, I don't want to harm any small animals.
He's like, I'm the new fucking Thor. Thunder God. Fuck Thor. So I'm carrying Thor's hammer now, everybody.
And he said, and also too, you don't want to disrupt or harm any of the vendors to that gist. He might not have said disrupt. I'm very specific and accurate for you all. And I said, it doesn't have to rain for thunder and lightning. Something that could be absolutely perfect. The finesse of the sensitivity, the spirituality, the glory, the all-powerful, almighty.
Right, G-Jack reacts. David's got some competition, man. David better step up your fucking game, homeboy.
Wonderful.
And he's white, too, David. He's a Caucasian.
Perfection of linguistic accuracy. And what happened? It did not rain, and yet there was thunder and lightning. And it was in a...
Ragnar, dude, this guy got detained in Hawaii. I'm still digging up facts on it. I'll gonna do some more digging tomorrow, man.
Distance that it was completely harm-free. Not a single person was afraid, not an animal was harmed, and not a single vendor was disrupted by me. This is legendary. I look forward to all of you sharing this, recognizing why, if you have been making harmful choices, you have been aging ungracefully. why you have been losing your mind and going crazy if you have been making harmful choices, why you lack that talent and that love.
Right? They'd make a great power couple. Oh, he's very dangerous, Ragnar. No, that's why I'm fucking putting him on the fucking anvil right here, man. This guy is very dangerous. He is very, very dangerous. Yep. That's why we're here, Ragnar. Somebody asked me. I don't know how the fuck it came across, dude. I don't know how the fuck it came across, dude. I really don't. I'm trying to remember where the fuck it came from. I'm trying to remember if one of you guys had sent it to me. And I don't remember, dude. Or I don't know if it was somebody else who had sent it to me from overseas. Because I think that's what it was, man. I think it was somebody from overseas that had seen my channel and be like, hey, check this guy out, man. And I watched fucking 5 minutes of this video. It's almost over, and I about shit my fucking pants, dude.
Luster and that type of sexual vigor and generosity and so on. The math is simple. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the times of the human race on earth, the most ultimate times for all gods in the universe, and I am here for free. It is a
I'm here for free, bitches.
gift. Enjoy the gift. Have fun with it. Enjoy the absolute ecstatic nature of absolute genuine generosity, honesty with yourself and everybody else. All of the good things that I have recommended. No fear, no ignorance, no lack of respect, no lack of understanding, and maximum efficiency. Join us, skyview.design. Email me, j@universalconsciousness.net. This is the most important video ever made in the history of mankind. And you can share it and witness that Holy Spirit flow through you. The goodness, the power of the universe. Knowing that if you are experiencing any pain, any suffering, any...
He's all, the pain and suffering I usually feel comes from my rectum. And that's usually because I'm busy either putting in a pineapple or pulling one out of my fourth point of contact, also known as my ass.
poverty, any loss, it is because you are making harmful choices. And that is the almighty truth and the type of power that you can have with me and Skyview Design.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Okay. Josiah G. Mizukami. All right. Stand by. He's got some other videos up. All right, but it's not much, man. It's all of it. It's been like, look, like another channel putting up another one. They really did. This one. Here's another one of him right here.
Recording on Zoom? Who still does that?
Thankfully, with Riverside, you can record audio.
Fuck this
Aloha,
clown.
and welcome to The Purpose.
Aloha.
I'm Josiah.
Aloha. Welcome to The Purpose. My name is Josiah Mizukami. And I'm a pedophile. I went to Malaysia because that's the only place I can score. Creeped out. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it.
I'm Mizukami, and I'm here to help share how the universe works, the perfection of all science, all knowledge, all religion, and all choice. Here on this show, we're going to be sharing the most optimal ways to do everything, the perfect systems, the perfect things that accentuate how our family was intended to be, and the love that's shared throughout the entire universe. Here on The Purpose, we're going to be exploring this fabulous and fantastic, absolutely wonderful empire, our universal family united. And as we move forward for the planet of Earth and for the human race and all life on it, as well as everyone everywhere else, we will enjoy all of the synchronicities.
It's like he's like hyper feminine masculine almost, man. It really is. He really is. He's trying to be like one or the other, and it's like it's like I don't care which one he is. It's like make up your mind though, you know. It's like he's either be trying to hyper feminine or hypermasculine, and I can't figure which one it is.
And the harmony and the details of how every particle and every wave has always worked.
The hours, and that's the shit his channel got taken down for, was he's just talking about shit with animals, dude. Yeah, man, they took his channel down, dude, for animal abuse.
This will give us insight into where we're going, how to go there, how to enjoy life to the fullest, and how much more we have to receive, and also how much more we have to give. Join me again at The Purpose, and visit skyview.design to visit our website to see the projects that we're developing, as we give everyone the most wonderful gifts you could ever imagine. Thank you.
Oh, here's this fucking short right here.
Aloha, I'm God in human form. My name is Josiah Mizukami, and I'm here to help share the truth of how the universe works.
I'm God in human form.
Aloha, I'm Josiah Mizukami, and I'm here representing
I'm Josiah Mizukami, but I look like fucking Alfalfa from the Little Rascals because I didn't check my hair before I turned on the video camera.
Skyview Design, a company that I created for the people.
Ragnar Lothbrok? Not anymore, he doesn't. If whatever following he did have, it's not very big, man. They shut down most of his social media channels, man. We're trying to get his Facebook taken down now, too.
People and by the people. At Skyview Design, we specialize in intellectual content and perfect systems. One of our priorities is the GDVS system, which stands for Governing Democratic Voting System. This system is perfect in all of its components as well as how it functions.
I'm curious what this fucking GDVS system is, the Government Democratic Voting System is. Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't think a messiah would really give a fuck about politics. Why the fuck would a messiah or prophet give a shit about politics? Aren't they supposed to be spreading the word of God and not fucking politics? Did I miss something here?
It specializes in transparency as well as ratified identification and ratified information while preserving the maximum efficiency of equality. This system, you can see more details on universalconsciousness.net and skyview.design and how you can get involved. This system is perfect as far as its efficiency, honoring what equality is all about, having everyone's voice heard and everyone's vote counted.
Right, Chris Com? Like, look at all the black he's wearing and shit. Really does.
The transparency aspect of it is wonderful as well, because there is no confusion, there is no lack of detail, and there is no lack of knowledge that is available to people. We can accept all communication globally by all people with maximum efficiency and everyone's information as part.
Yeah, it's called the fucking internet. That's how we get access to everybody in the world. The internet.
Of a global democratic system.
This guy's talking about like he's got some new fucking breakthrough system to keep in contact with everybody.
To unite everyone in the most fantastic ways that were purposed.
It's called Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Zoom.
And part of our natural development. GDVS is a system that will actually provide solutions to everyone's different styles, everything that they desire, everything they want, providing perfect efficiency where everyone can communicate openly, honestly, and without any harm at all. All of our information is public as well as permanent. And in this harm-free environment that GDVS is, we can perfect everything that we do. We can streamline all of our developments, organize everyone to do what is best for
Yeah, it's called Google Drives.
all. And that is what Skyview Design is all about. Please visit skyview.design and Universal Consciousness to get involved. You can donate to contribute, which is part of a gift that keeps on giving. This is for our futures, for our past, for our children, our families, for all nations, all religions, all cultures, all backgrounds, all beginnings, all endings in this infinite universe that we call home. I am proud to present GDVS and to formally extend this invitation to every one of you to be a part of it, because
He's all, come be a part of my fucking weirdo fucking pedo playground over in Malaysia because that's what I do. This is all just a front so I can do fucking weird shit and use God to get out of it.
Your voice counts, and so does your vote. Your opinions matter.
He prefers the ones that don't have a voice.
And we can solve anything that comes up
He's like, my favorite ones are the ones that just can't speak.
while enjoying the beautiful blessings of working together. Thank you.
Thank you. My name's Josiah G. Mizukami, and I'm a fucking creeped out fucking weirdo. And if you go to Skyview Design, stand by. This is what you get on Skyview Design right here. Look, he even gives you his bank account routing number right here on the fucking main page like a dumb shit. Not too sharp. Mikey in the motherfucking house. He's all, we have a new voting system and it's called the GDVS. Like, here he is. Look at this fucking noob. So here he is. This is him right here. He was a model. He's on Esquire, Men's Health, and some bullshit as like an eligible bachelor, but eligible bachelor turned pedo and fucking. It really is, man. Look at this guy's a fucking creep, man. Michael Perry in the motherfucking house. But this is him. No wonder he carries this fucking god complex. He's like, oh, I've been on the cover of Men's Health and Esquire, and I'm just perfect. I'm so perfect. My hair's perfect. My smile's perfect. I even take a perfect shit. David Taylor would never out-apostle me. David Taylor will never out-apostle the one great true Messiah, Mizukami. Oh, man. I would love to see this guy come on the show and fucking talk with us, man, but I don't think he will. Here's his Facebook page. Fortunately, I don't have Facebook because... And I know this asshole's probably got like fucking 5 Facebook accounts too. Yeah, here he does. Skyview Democracy. Oh yeah, here's some of his... Alright, these are the videos that got taken down. Check this out. Watch this, guys. Check this out. Watch. Video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. This account was terminated by YouTube because it was reported because this guy was going online talking about having intercourse with animals, which you do not do. Don't fucking do it, alright? That's why this asshole's account got moved. Because he's like, oh yeah, it's okay, you can do it. But no, you can't. It's fucking illegal. It's animal abuse, man. Every video that he had up on YouTube is now gone. Every fucking video this asshole had, gone. I mean, he's got other videos up, like this one right here. I think actually, to end all war, yeah. I mean, this guy's an asshole. He takes the cake, definitely. Yeah, I can't. Dude, I can't believe this asshole even would come out and say some bullshit like that in the first fucking place, man. Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there, guys, on an hour and some change. I gotta make a couple calls. One's my mentor. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock Central. And we'll talk about something else, man. If you guys know of any other motherfuckers out there that need paid attention to, let me know. Drop them in my email, man. And we'll get hot on them. It's time these assholes felt the fucking full wrath of what social media can really do to it. Let's do it tomorrow, Chris Com. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do that one tomorrow. For sure. But yeah, man, this guy's got it coming too, man. He's pretty dangerous, man. I'm glad the police in Honolulu caught up with him. Like I said, I will be doing some research on that tomorrow to find out if there's been a booking photo or anything. Because that guy was saying some very weird shit, man. Saying some very weird shit. But yeah, y'all have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for digesting that piece of shit with me. But I think that guy got his plate full already, and he just barely stepped in the States, man. But like I said, what he was saying was, yeah, man, wasn't good, was not good. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 Central. And questions, comments, concerns, leave below. David and Josiah Mizukami, you guys are both peace.